Brothers and sisters, welcome again in Belgium somewhere. My name is Tim Heijen and I'm a Dragon Witch. And ever since, just 18 years, became a Dragon Witch. And I have my Book of Dragon Shadows with me, a book that I wrote myself in, to let myself remind myself of everything that happened on the Dragon's Path. Because, like I said, the best book that you have is the book that you write in yourself. So that you will remember eventually what everything happened on the Dragon's Path. Because every Dragon's Path is different, so the events that happens inside of your Dragon's Path can be also very much different. So it doesn't make sense to go to a brother or a sister and say what is going on. Or, of course, you can do that, but you will not immediately get the right answers because your dragon's path is unique, and so are your dragons. The dragons by your side are so unique, and you as well. So your dragon's eye, that what's connect with you all, is actually all very much unique, and you have to remind yourself that you and your dragons and the energy that you emit from it is unique. So also the outcome of your questions. And about this, I talked about the white dragon. The white dragon, and when a dragon comes before you in a white shape, it means that this is a dragon from outside your dragon's eye, your circle. So for many years, you've been awakened by different kind of dragons that were actually connected to you. But this what the white dragon is actually a dragon that is interested in to go inside of your dragon's eye. So actually a dragon that wants to be your friend. I don't want to sound cheesy or something like this, but that is what it is. The white dragon is the dragon that is asking for being your friend. Actually, the white on him is actually the sign of a new beginning and a sign of actually bowing down before you. As a question, may I enter? So also a question to the other dragons by your side, can I enter? That is the color of humbleness. But there are different colors as well. So you might wonder yourself, why is the dragon being seen in so many different kind of colors? Don't they have just one color? Of course, inside of the dragon realm, the dragon remains to have one single natural color, and your soul also has this natural color. But of course, when they come before you, they can change their colors, and that means because they have different kind of meanings, and you can see this reflecting on their energy, their spirit, their soul, how you want to call it, the dragon soul, the dragon spirit. And they have different kind of colors because they have different kind of intentions. Once they come before you, it can be that they have a complete different color, or maybe a combination of colors, so that their belly is different from their back, or their wings are also different from their head, and they can have different kind of colors, but most of the time they will have the complete all color. And what does it mean? For example, white. White also, yeah, like I said before, white is the new beginning. And then dark, black or dark is also a sign of new beginning, but it's actually the sign of all powers as one. Actually, dark and black, when a dragon comes before you in all black, is actually a mystery. It's also all power because black also means all the colors at the same time, so you don't really know what to expect from it. It's really a color of mystery once your dragon comes before you in a dark or black shape. My first dragon actually came, my dragon by my side here, is came also in this dark color, so I didn't really know what to expect from it. Of course, after many years, I wrote a lot of it down. So dark or black color actually can mean a lot of things. Red, the red dragon, is most of the time being seen as a furious dragon, but also not really that. They are more like a change. It's actually a transmission color that they have. It's going to change. Something is about to change inside of your dragon's path, or it's also and it's also a sign, or and I laugh with it, but it's actually not funny. A sign of jealousy, and that is something that dragons can show. They can show jealousy, or they can show this fierce reaction, and it can be that when a face changes red. Actually, it's a bit the same like with them. When they are red, when the dragon is right before you, it can be out of jealousy or sometimes negative reactions, but also um, the need to sexual reactions as well. They sometimes come before you as a red dragon, and it can be, yeah. You don't be afraid of that, of course. You just need to be open for every single color, and red is actually a color of change. A color of change, also a color that you not really can be prepared for what is about to come, for what your dragon is going to do. Orange, the orange dragon, the carrot dragon, is actually wanting knowledge. The dragon that wants this knowledge, and a fierce dragon actually that wants knowledge. So the orange dragon is a studied dragon. The dragon that wants to know and want to feel, actually want to study you. So it can be once you have the orange dragon by your side, they want to study you because you are a human. You are so interesting actually to learn from. So the orange dragon wants knowledge. It's the dragon doesn't say that he has or she has enough knowledge. They want more knowledge. They want to know much more, and most of the time it's because they want to know from you. They want more knowledge from your humanity so that they know how to approach you. So yellow dragon. The yellow dragon is the dragon of healing, and that is also a dragon that I encountered once my dad was actually having this second heart attack. My dragon at that moment was shining yellow. It's the color of healing, and he put his hand on my hand, and everything, the energy was very much yellow, very much, and also his entire body was starting to become yellow. And that is also every time when I see something of draconic and healing, it has this yellow image, this yellow color over them, but also what they emit is also yellow. So yellow is the color, what I can say, the draconic color of healing and encouragement. It's actually a very positive color. If not the most positive color that yellow dragons actually have. If not most, actually, is the green dragon. The green dragon is what I can call, because I study this. Every time when my dragon comes in a different shape or color, I wrote it down in my book of Dragon Shadows what it actually means, what my dragon actually wanted to say. And once my dragon comes in a green way, a green dragon, it's actually a sign of friendship. When a dragon, or maybe your dragon, comes before you in a green way, or maybe even the dragon gods, they can come before you in also different kinds of shapes and sizes and colors. And it can be also that this means the same. Of course, I'm reading this because this is my experiences with the colors of the dragon, and maybe, there is a high chance that this will happen to you once your dragon comes before you in a certain color. So green is friendship, and I very much, that is the reason. That is the reason why my blush is green. I wanted to have this green because every time when my dragon comes before me in a green way, it's pure friendship. They want to play. They want to play hide and seek and things like this, just to have this friendship interaction with you. Once the green dragon comes before you, pure friendship. Blue. Oh, that is the dragon of progress. The dragon that wants to let you all, yet especially you, to progress inside of your path. Also, it's the dragon of also very much knowledge and wisdom. And the blue dragon also has this deep thoughts. That is yeah, these deep thoughts that goes inside of him. He wants also, just like, oh my god, just like the other yeah, sorry. So just like the orange dragon, the blue dragon is also the dragon that wants wisdom and thoughts and knowledge. They wants also a bit more to know what is going on with you or what is going on in the universe. They know that they don't know everything, so they, especially with you, they want to know more. They want to grow and they want to know more. So the blue dragon is actually what you can consider the wise dragon. Of course, your dragon is always wise, but it's when they come before you in blue, it's just that much striking that they really are the the wise old ancient dragon that wants to teach you. So the blue dragon alongside with the orange dragon is actually a bit like the same. The purple dragon, and I don't mean Spyro with this, the purple dragon is a dragon of royalty and also the dragon of dreams. The dragon that also comes inside of your dreams, but also wants to read your dreams and wants to read your thoughts. But also, the purple dragon shows his royalty. And with royalty, I mean that they really are the son and daughter of God. And with God, I don't mean the Christian God or whatever. I mean actually Tiamat and Leviathan and the other dragon gods. There are actually many dragon gods that they really are actually, and that is what they are, royalty. Royalty as the direct children of nature and the embodiment of nature. So, and they want to show it with the purple color. And also, they want to show it that they are the master of dreams. That they also have this, and that most of the time it's light dreams. They have very good intentions once the dragon comes before you in purple. The purple dragon is not this video game dragon that is, but it's actually really a dragon that can come before you in more like in a royal way, but also in your dreams. Also wants to, also the best manipulator in of your dreams. And then, of course, you have the gray dragon. You might not expect it. The only gray dragon that I've actually encountered was this dragon that called himself Jesus. Really. Yeah, it's something that happened that I wrote in my book of Dragon Shadows. But it's like once the gray dragon come before me, it's like more like self-defense. A self-defense mechanism, energy that comes over them. It's like armor that they put over him. Their color, the color of gray, is more like their armor. It's not white, but it's also not dark. It's most of the time it's perfect balance. That is also the color of our spirituality. It's gray. So it's actually also what we have is also perfect self-defense. And if they come before you in a gray energy, they need to feel, they have the feeling, most of the time have the feeling of having this self-defense over them. Maybe over you, maybe over what you think, maybe over what you believe, maybe over what you are still doing. And so they have this self-defense mechanism. Because what I said this to this Jesus guy, you are not a dragon. You are not. I was like, go away. And so, yeah, that is maybe why it was afraid. And that is why it said some things like this. And it had this self-defense energy, which is gray, made him the gray dragon. Of course, and then you have the pink dragon. That is also something that occurred inside of my dragon's path, that my dragon had, was happiness. Happiness and love and self-love. And that is actually very important to have on the dragon's path, self-love. That, in the beginning of my path, I hated myself so much. And I, because of my human face, because of what I am, because in the comparison with what dragons are, not because I am the worst among humanity, but because I am human. And also that resulted in my dragon coming before me in a pink energy, and a pink dragon, you can say. Happiness and self-love is the energy of pink. And a lot of people say it's like the energy of being gay or whatever. Well, yeah, that is why self-love and happiness is indeed what they are. They should be happy, and they should be proud of who they are, of what they are. It's not because the majority said that they have to be different that they have to be different. Of course not. This world is also for you, and self-love and happiness makes the energy pink. And of course, the golden dragon. The golden dragon is the energy also of deep hidden mysteries. It's just like black, also gold also has a lot of mystery to it. Actually, my dragon doesn't come that often in the golden shape, but once he does, it's like the energy of not knowing really what he's planning are. But also what I came to understand is that gold is the energy of success. Once you are successful going on your dragon's path, your dragon, can come before you in a golden shape. It's like some kind of reward that you get for gold. They say that dragons hide gold. Well, actually, dragons, in my eyes, are gold themselves. There is nothing more priceless than the dragons themselves. And once they come before you with a golden shape, it means that you did something good. So silver. Now, I only saw silver not on my dragon, but on my goddess. When I saw the silver shape of, my goddess Tiamat, I can only describe silver as the energy of the goddess, the energy of Tiamat, the energy of the dragon goddess, but also as the energy of a difficult relation. And that is also what we have as a human being, also in relationship with a dragon goddess that used to be worshipped for so long. But silver, when a silver dragon comes before you, silver dragon means divine, very much divine. And once your dragon by your side also has this, it can be that your dragon also has this shape of silver over him. It means that they are very much touched by energy that is godlike, very much godlike, and they want to show it to you. They want to show it to you that you also have this connection with this godlike energy, and it results in a silver color. And that is when the silver dragon came before me, was actually Tiamat in the shape of a 100% dragon. And of course, Brahm. That is the Brahm that I've seen a lot of Brahm in my dragon's path. That means because it was a reflection of my own spirit. And I've seen this with Lucifer, that was also in a Brahm shape, but Lucifer was actually reflecting my own energy. And I had this brown color over it. And what I can make of it, once the brown color comes before you, it's stability, but also stability and emotional energy. So once the brown dragon comes before you, it's actually going to be very emotional for your dragon, for him or her, and of course this stability that should take place. The stability over your dragon's path. A brown dragon desires that. Of course, brown is also the color of the deepest part and also the primal energy of nature. Very much deep inside of nature. The brown energy, of course, and that is also, I love nature so much. I just want to live in it. That is a lot of brown dragons are actually nature dragons. So it's also a color of the woods, the colors of the trees, the colors of the ground. That is over them, and of course they are children of nature, the direct children of nature. Of course, brown is very much natural with their spirit. So it can be that brown is the much more that dragons can be much more seen in a brown shape. That most of the time actually it's a brown shape, but it can be everything, my brothers and sisters. So these are a bit like the energies that the dragons can have. They can have all different sizes, all different shapes, all different colors, but the colors all mean something different. Every single color has their meaning over the dragon. Of course, your dragon and even yourself have a very natural draconic color, but in their spirit. And that is with humans as well, that is with animals, that is with every one of them. Also, for example, some of them also mean fear, also mean also negative. That is what sometimes people forget. Some of these colors also mean something negative, such as red also means fear, and also blue, for example, also means not 100% sure, because they are in deep thought, so they are not 100% sure. So it's actually the color of questioning themselves as well. So there are some colors that they have, and you have to be careful for it, so that you won't do anything wrong inside of your dragon's path. Of course, it's up to you, of course, to know all of this inside of your dragon's path, what your dragon is up to, and what your dragon actually means to do with you. So inside of these 18 years on the dragon's path, I studied everything that they did. But every time when the dragon come before me, if I was actually surprised the first time when the dragon came before me in a different kind of color. What does it mean? And most of the time it means something completely different than before. So and of course that is also something that you can discover yourself, the true color of your dragon. The true color of your dragon is also something very important to know, not because it has a meaning or something like this, but it can it can awaken you much more because the true color of the dragon is actually the one that is connected to you the most.